Hello classmate and teacher. In this opportunity, the topic is the Kyoto Protocol with a focus on greenhouse effect with me, my partner Alexandra and Laura. Hello.
Hello, Steve. How are you?
Fine, you?
I'm very well. Hey, what is the Kyoto Protocol?
Yes. The Kyoto Protocol is the contract in between the countries about the greenhouse effect. This greenhouse effect, this problem is impact in the pollution in the world, in the air. Yes, it's very complicated this problem. Therefore, the some country make the contract say the elimination or reduction the CO2 in the air, in the greenhouse effect.
Steve, what are the countries that are involved in this protocol?
Yes, in the contract, in the protocol, have 115 country, but yes, but the two country more make a greenhouse effect as
Involved in
CO2,
this
yes,
protocol?
pollution in the
Yeah.
other gas is the USA in China,
Oh, the United States.
yeah, United States and China not make the contract in this moment
Okay.
is the problem, but this country have the more effect in the pollution in the world.
Alexandra, what are the causes in this problem?
Oh, there are many causes of the greenhouse effects that, for example, it is the electricity production. This is based in 2014, or represents 30% of the greenhouse production emission. Really, the electricity production is a benefit for us, but generate the largest share of greenhouse gas emission. Other causes is the transportation, represent 26% of the greenhouse gas emission. This part primarily come from burning fossil fuel for our cars, trucks, ships, trains, and other mechanisms of transportation mechanisms. And the people ignore this. Other causes is the industry. Oh, for example, myself, I study agri-industry, but this part represents 21% of the greenhouse effects emission. From industry, primarily certain chemical reaction necessary to produce the goods from raw material. Some companies only care about money, and making a profit is the more important part
Yes.
for them.
So that,
There are industries that don't appropriately process that affect environment, and this is a causes of the greenhouse effects.
not import the other but benefits
Yeah.
for you.
Other
Very
causes
complicated.
that is very interesting because we start in the agriculture. Agriculture
Yes.
represents 9% of the greenhouse effects in the world. And for this base in 2014, remember, but the greenhouse gas emission from agriculture come from livestock. For example, the cows, the agricultural soils from rice production. This part is very important because we need to produce for the consumer. It's very important part for the develop in the world. Yeah. It's our obligation to produce the food
Yes. Very important.
because it's necessary.
Yes, exactly.
I think it's very difficult for the agriculture and a big company reduce the emission of greenhouse gases.
Yes.
Eh,
Oh, so what are the possible solutions for this problem, Laura?
See, please.
The solution to these problems are simpler. That what you think and you can definitely find them just around the corner. For example, we are the ones in charge of helping out our planet to reduce and eliminate such harmful. And other solution is that, for example, in Australia, the people to live in this country don't use the aerosol spray.
Aerosol.
And help to reduce the greenhouse gases. And other solution is the make too limited to big company to the quantity of gases emission in the environment.
Yeah. Oh, very interesting. This solution. The farmer, yeah, you mentioned the agriculture, the industry.
And I think that the most important solution is the create to conscience in the people, because it's the unique form to our help to planet.
We are the agriculture, the farmer.
Yes.
We are sensible people for this problem.
What the idea the Kyoto Protocol is the country not more produce, don't emit more the 5% of the greenhouse effect. Yes, the gas is the idea of the protocol contract. Is the more idea.
Yeah. Other consequence that this the greenhouse effects. What is the other consequence?
The other consequence,
Yeah.
the air pollution is the problem, big problem in the world. The health of the people is bad because the world is die because the emission different gas. The CO2 is the principal gas effect for this problem in the world. Is the industry is the more character is the more
Characteristic
and
aspects.
yes for the emission CO2 problem.
One point is very important is that increase in average temperature of the earth 0.2 degrees Celsius is an important consequence of these problems.
Yes.
So thank you so much for your attention.